LimeGreenSquid. So, I downloaded this game called Sable. It looks to be an exploratory game. Lots of caves and puzzles and landscapes. Little to no combat, if any. But the art style looked very unique, so I'd love to give it a shot. Oh yeah, music by something, Japan something. In the game trailer, the music sounded amazing. As amazing as the game looks, like the art style and the music, it just seems like one of those games that'll hit you. Or not. We'll have to see. Alright. Settings. What do we got? Jump, hold to hover, interact, compass on the left trigger, map on this main big button, navigator, R1. Is that my ride thing? Crouch by clicking the left stick, okay. Sprint, throw, sit, I guess down? Is that what it's telling me? Call bike. Okay, so triangle is the bike. So navigator is probably just to see like the map or a compass or something. But a compass has its own button, so accelerate, R2, change bike mode. Oh, photo mode, okay. Begin fishing. Okay, that seems straightforward enough. I don't need to change anything, I don't think. Select a file. How about an empty one? Would you like to start a new game? Yes. Sometimes cel-shaded graphics can be eye-burning. Like, look at those lines. They're a little bit tricky to watch on the bushes there, on the leaf things. Shedworks, which is why Okami was a little difficult to play sometimes. It was just hard to look at. But we'll see. Maybe I do want the anti-aliasing. We'll have to see. That is me, I take it? Ooh. Do I have control now? I tried looking around with the right stick there. Use L to move Sable. Okay, so it's not tank controls. Okay, I can look around. That's neat. I hate when in 3D computer graphic cel-shaded anime, when they do the jaggy animation, trying to make it look like it's animated, it just looks distracting and cheap and it makes it look horrible. But this is actually kind of cool. I like how this is actually just animated as if it was video game. Jump. Woohoo! Jump. The ceremony. I should head back to camp. I guess I'm going that way. But first, is there anything I can do here? Can I pick your nose? Interact. Oh! Whoa! I can climb up the nose! Oh, interesting. If I hold it, and it looks like I got a bit of a stamina bar with that diamond thingy.
You can climb up the nose. Interesting. If I hold it, it looks like I got a bit of a...
That's cool. So interacting involves climbing. Whee! Wonder if there's fall damage. Oh, okay, right, that's the sprint button. Circle. Huh. Can interact with that. Anything else in the room to look at or interact with? Can climb anything like Link. And if I run out of stamina, I just fall. And I have a little bit of a breather. Alright, that makes sense. Logical. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Just tap the square and you'll grab onto stuff. Nice. If I stay still, it doesn't seem to be running out. But if I move, I can jump off. Alright. Okay, so I don't have to tap the square to climb up that. I didn't tap anything, I just jumped. And I automatically climbed. How about if I just walk into it? It automatically makes me climb anyway. Okay, cool. I like the floating little dots in the air. Alright, cool face. I'll see you later. Tried to climb up your nose, but it wouldn't let me.
I can climb up your nose.
So what is this? Looks like a button I can step on. Look at every corner, everything. This style is just really neat. Now will that stay open? Looks to be. Alright. Up we go. Jumping X to jump. Oh no, I didn't know how to do that. Whee! Whee! Move towards wall to begin climbing. Keep an eye on your stamina. Okay, so I don't have to even hold or touch the square button to do that. It just automatically makes me climb. Oh, that's cool. Let's see this little scully thingy. Yeah. Okay then. Gonna teabag the skull. I just have to. Oh, and the jump is very responsive. I just quickly flicked the stick and jumped in that direction, and it let me do that without wheeling me around or making me go in all sorts of other directions first. Good controls. Hello, anybody in this store? Whee! Let's climb the ladder. No stamina climbing ladders, right? Because that's what they were there for. To lad. Can I climb on those? Will I die if I try? Woohoo! Oh, well, I had enough of a fall there for me to land on. Crouching. Ooh. Ooh. I hope Maddie plays this game. This is cool. I like this. Let's keep going. This looks amazing. I want to look at everything. Hello, birdies. You gonna fly away when I get down here? I gotta figure out how to get up there somehow. Whee! That's cool. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of stamina. So how does my stamina increase? I guess I'll learn that eventually. Ooh. Yeah, I can only sprint when I have stamina. What do we got here? North, Dunboyne. South, the Wind Tower. West, Chums is written crudely on a sign. Ooh, what does that mean? Northwest, Burnt Oak Station. Alright. And it said L1 for compass, R1 for compass. That for map. I want to go back to camp, right? I should head back to camp. Inventory, nothing yet probably. Ooh, clothing. What do we got? How do I take them off? A blank-looking mask worn by all children of the dunes. Most kids customize theirs for fun, but more traditional clans frown on that sort of self-expression. My old Ibexi top and hood, a hand-me-down from Yara. The scratchiness reminds me of home. Ibexi trousers, comfy sandals for exploring sandy places. Easy to get sand out of, but not the best for climbing. Ah, haha. Fishing. Okay. Clothing, I see. Child's mask, Ibexi top. That. I guess that's camp. I love the smoke trail. So if that's camp, let's go this way first. I want to see what this thing is. Can my sprinting increase by using it, Oblivion style, or do I have to do things like get upgrades and get better clothes and stuff? Ah, maybe I can get on here. No? Don't want to climb? Huh. What is that? Oh! Hello. What have we here? Control panels. Gotta look at everything. There is nothing of use to be found in the ship, but I notice a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Leave it alone. Push the button. What could go wrong? A voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramen. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it is to get this far. We're almost there. Alright, let's see if what that old machinist told us holds up. If not, there'll be hell to pay. I hear the sound of mechanical adjustments being made. 3 clicks, buttons being pressed, perhaps. Okay, when I push this orange thing, you pull that lever. Hard. Yes, Ramen. The sound of a click and a loud grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, on Rahana's mask, not that hard, you've torn it out. Suddenly the speakers were filled with static and a low rumble that gradually increases in pitch. And then the sounds of someone cheering. It worked! We're flying! More cheering. Is that the sound of someone dancing? Okay, let's focus. This thing is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramen? Let me check the machinist's notes. A long pause. The rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch. Ramen? That lever, Toma. The one you just ripped out. We're going too fast. We're going to crash. We need to try to... The recording cuts off here. Oh. Well then. Oh, hello. Are you looking for a calibrator? I tell Sima I have no idea what he's talking about. She seems annoyed, but that is generally her way. Sima laughs off my irritation, but I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect a change. I'll give you the calibrator. I put out my hand, proud of myself for standing tall before Sima. If you give me some beetles, that's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want? I try to decide if it's more mature to push her over and steal the calibrator or to acquiesce, but then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her little hand. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. Beetle Detour. View quest log. I found Sima while out looking for an atomic calibrator. She said she found one, but she hid it. She'll give it to me if I get her 3 beetles. Ask around camp to find out how to catch beetles. Alright. Stuff to do. Oh, is that my ship? My thingy? My speeder? It's a speeder. Whether it's mine or not, does not seem to be, is not reacting to me other than I can push it around a bit. Okay then. And I don't have the call button working yet. Oh, is it going night now? That's cool. How do I know it's... Where's the compass buttons? I guess I have to find a compass. I assume that is not camp. It's probably too high for me to climb to yet, but I can check out what this stuff is. Okay. Huh. Can I grab it? No? I want the sword. Oh, I might be able to open that thing. Oh, would that get me up high enough to... No, I still can't climb that. Not yet. There we go. 20 bucks. Cool. Someone died here. They died killing the dragon. Ugh. My cat jumped on my lap. Nice. Cinder pulled out the wire. That's why I have to keep buying new headphones. I love you, Cinder, and I'd rather have you than headphones. But stop breaking my headphones. Anything I can gather? Are these just for show? Am I supposed to go back to camp to learn how to do all this other stuff before I go exploring? Ooh, it's vibrating. Nice. Evex camp. Nice. I knew it was a good idea to start exploring first before going upstairs. Oops. An animal. I'll throw it back across the fence, just in case I need it over here. Hi. It's like, can you put the bucket across the fence for me, please? Umar is a man of few words, and he's nothing if not consistent. How consistent is he? Okay, that's fairly consistent. So they're just a bunch of buckets around. They will be necessary for something. I betcha. Can I climb the fabric? Nope. More buckets. Charlie Bucket. That's my name. Oh. Oh. Is that how fast the day goes by? That's cool. The sun's or the moon's going down or something. Because that looks like the moon. Need any buckets over here? Hi. I got a bucket. Want a bucket? I could ask about catching beetles for that awful little Sima. Do you know where I can find some beetles? Do you know about Sima's hiding place? There's a nest of beetles just east of here. You can't just walk up to one and catch it, though. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetle will start eating it. Then you can sneak up and grab it. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately. But now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful, or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Oh, this is Driss. Sable, hello. Hello, how are you today? I was told you have something special for me. Jaddy sent me to speak with you? Who is Jaddy? I haven't talked to anybody yet. Hello, how are you today? I asked just how he is. I'm well. Let it hang there for a moment. But I can't do it. I'm too keen on the word spill it. I asked Driff if he might, sort of, possibly, maybe, have a bike for me. Your bike? He yells it like it's an idea he just had. Your bike, yes, of course, right. Yes, your bike. That I prepared for you, because today is your... Gliding? Yes. Did you forget? Just nods along with me. Of course, right. Yes, I do have that. My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in it's sort of a tutorial for you. A tutorial? It's not here? Did you forget? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but just does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Just gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. A test? What's the bike's name? Just seems scandalized. That's a bit personal, don't you think? Just sandcutter will do for now. Youngsters these days always asking questions. Now ride the bike through the ring and back. Here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. When you're not riding it, your hover bike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Compass! Now, where's my compass? Compass on the left trigger. Give me a compass. That thing's cool. Where did he point to? I don't see a bike. Was it that other thing that was in that other place completely? It's a speeder. Whether it's mine or not is not reacting to me other than I can push it around a bit. Okay then. What am I looking for, mister? Spends a lot of time in the cave under the camp. You could have a look down there. Come back after you drive the sand cutter through the ring. Where is the sand cutter? What am I looking for?
It's not reacting to me other than I can push it around a bit. Okay, cool.
I see the ring. I see a bucket. I have a bucket. Is that what you mean? Is that a sand cutter? Is it just glitching out? What's going on here? Does the sand cutter not arrive until I talk to those other people? Looks like part of a vehicle there. Not letting me on it or interact with it, though. Ooh. Ooh. I like the lime green top. I can feel Jetty smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? And yet, I know, I'm not worried. I tell her I'm not worried at all, and it's possibly the least convincing I've ever been. You can say that, my love, but I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Started what? Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you in the seat. You were so afraid your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tearing over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jaddy reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. Take a breath. I take a breath. I think I'm ready. I don't know where to start. I changed my mind. I'm staying. I think I'm ready. I thank Jetty for the encouragement and tell her with a nod that I think I'm ready. I know you are, so let's get you started. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will share something, well, let's say as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect that what Jetty's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I choose the wrong path? I asked Jetty what will become of me if I choose the wrong path. There are no wrong paths, Sable, or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Abexi, but truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, as long as you're happy. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now, go speak with Hilal. I'll be there to see you off. What a cinder, cinder cat. She likes bum spanks. She's a weirdo. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what's that floaty thing up there? I just noticed that now. And speak to Driss. I've told him to arrange your bike with Cizo, but you know how he is. I have something to give you. A compass. There we go. To help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. So I just did stuff out of order. Okay. Game. There are flaws. But that's okay. That's minor. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component glides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Alright. Hold my... Oh, there we go. That's cool. I like that. North. And then that's a thingy, and that's a thingy. Alright. Need to complete tasks for Hilal and Driss. I would if he knew what the hell he was talking about. If he had a bike for me. I could ask about catching beetles. That's what I mean. What I wanted to do. There's a nest of beetles just east of here. Can't just walk up to one and catch it, though. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Okay, yeah, so she'll tell me the same thing. Then you can sneak up and grab it. Jadi greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. It's so strange getting called that. That's big glider to you. What was your gliding like? I tell Jadi how strange it is being called glider instead of Sable, or even clan child. Just trying to get you used to it. She seems to really like it, and maybe I like it too. My little glider. What's this? Logging in. Hello, Sable. Unread messages. 0. Have a good day. Okily dokily. Any other money I can steal? This must be Hilal. It's vibrating, so that means I'm probably close to the thing that I need to be. Huh. What's that? The thing that I need to be. Where can I catch some beetles? I would appreciate Hilal's verve and vigor on a day like this. I'm ready to match it with a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this gliding stone. Hilal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowing from Hilal's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. What is this? Thank you. I didn't bring anything for you. Hilal gives a tinkling laugh. Oh, Sable, you can make up for it when you return someday. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Hilal that I feel connectedness, fuzziness, electricity, fuzziness. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. Look at that stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant, and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. So I gotta follow to find those thingies there. Hilal claps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to meet me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. Whispering Stones. View quest log. Activate the gliding stone at the altar. Beetles. Atomic calibrator. Ride the sand cutters. Definitely not a test. Okay. Got a gliding stone now. I need to fill it up by going to that other place. Now I should talk to Driss again. Do you have a bike for me yet? Are you not teasing me this time? Yeah, I want to know about that. Where is the cutter? I see the ring. Darn. There's definitely a ring here, but there's no bike. Am I gonna have to start this over? Is that a game-breaking glitch? Well, I've got the ring. But I didn't ride nothing. What was your first pre-glide glide? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? What do you mean fires? Sure, you'd notice if you're on fire, even a little bit. Yes, absolutely. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Tris, is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Halal? Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands? Hilal's got something to show you. Too, help you out with more of that, mobility you're after. My confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished. I thank Drix very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Halal. What bike? There's no bike. I didn't go through the thing on a bike. I went through it on myself. On my feet. Where is this bike that he keeps mentioning? Did they not think that people would try to run around outside the camp before going into the camp? And they just did not program for the possibility that I might have talked to this guy before he was ready to have a bike? Let's talk to Halal again and see if there's anything else they have to say. Do I have to head over to the temple first? Ooh. I don't want to go too much further if there's no bike. If this is glitched. Oh, that's where I came from. I see. There we go. Hello, Bevdies. Those bird wing flaps sound very impactful. East. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like they're pounding wood with a hammer instead of flapping wings. I gotta climb up there too. Probably needed to take that running jump, but then the running would have taken up the stamina. Oh no! I guess death isn't really a thing. Not yet, anyway. There's supposed to be a cave under the village. Where's that cave? Oh, hello. Mer. There you go. Hey. Okay. Ooh. Colors of the Bexy red bike. Okay. Oh. I would rather find the beetles, but I cheated. I know. Can I still go find the beetles though? Don't talk. Don't worry. Where's the compass? North? Let's head east to find some beetles. Probably completely lost in it. It sounds like beetles. What is this? Chum egg. Offered up by chums when planting themselves into the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these.
I present to you all my Clum Babies.
Okay. This is really neat. I really wish I had a bike. Huh. No fast climb. What? Oh. And what is that? Shiny thing up there. Can I climb up that yet? Probably not. But it's a way out from the other side, maybe? What does the map say? Me, a thumb, something, camp, and a something. What's this? I see. I can choose markers. Can I remove the marker? Okie dokie. I guess I'll put that marker there. Big world. And I'll put a marker there, I guess. Nothing in those plates, the parts though. Okay. Ooh, ooh. $20. Clunk. Yeah, definitely too high to climb. Maybe? Almost. I need just a little bit of climbing upgrade. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. $100 already. Oh. Beetles. I need to get the seeds somehow. Where do I get the seeds from? It says the seeds are in the bushes nearby. These seeds? Do these things have seeds? Can't climb that. Which bushes? These ones? There are bushes on the hills nearby that have seeds, it says. Huh. I'm confused. I guess I gotta go to that other temple, but I don't have that bike that they were telling me that he was giving me. Something was vibrating. Those bushes. These bushes. So what is it asking me to do? They rumble, but I don't get any seeds or anything from them. I guess I go that way to that temple. But again, it'd be nice if I had a bike. Is that part of the storyline that he's joking that he's not actually giving me a bike? And that the sand cutters are just my sandals? Like, what is happening here? Should I restart and see? Butterflies. Can I capture you? Sunshine butterfly. Oh. It was pointing in this direction originally.
I don't quite want to end on that because I'd like to get somewhere.
Oh, that's neat looking. Creepy but neat. I like the music. Mothman. Whoa! Those bird flaps are hard. What is? Interesting. Whoa! Shit. Oh well. Don't think I can make it across that yet. Oh, vibrating music is getting louder. Ooh. That where I activate the stone. Stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Am I afraid? Did it ask me something? Exhilarated? Or maybe it feels right? I am ready for Ohana to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Ooh, I like that lime color. Oh. Oh, is that my floating ability? Ooh. Uh-oh, the hour's almost done. So we'll wrap up the video here. We will check out what we just received in the next video. Until next time, Sable, LimeGreenSquid. Oh, good timing. Now I can have to restart the next hour.